Can you walk us through your any past experience or any professional background?
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to represent myself in front of you as an employee or as a candidate. For talking about my past experience, I currently don't have a past experience because I have recently cleared my CAF and I have just started looking for different types of firms for my job. And talking about other past experience, I have some online freelancing activities and other work experience like digital marketing and finance and tax related some free courses.
Okay, that's understandable.
Okay, so you mentioned that you are fond of doing freelancing and e-commerce type situation. That's your personal interest. But Abdullah, as you know that there is a work norm that if you are working for a company, then its confidentiality and serious matters must be confidential. And you might be sometimes firm ask you to forego your personal work. So are you be able to forego that your personal work?
It's not my personal work. The freelancing is just a hobby. It's a side activity. I do it for learning, gaining experience, understanding different types of businesses and markets, how they work, so that I can implement those experience and those work knowledge in my practical life, like in your firm.
What do you think about Abdullah Farooq? How competent Abdullah Farooq is?
Talking about Abdullah Farooq, I would like to say that he is very hardworking and he is very adaptive. And how can I explain?
Yeah.
Yes, explaining that.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm very adaptive to different types of environments. If you give me any type of difficulty, challenge, problem, I try to prioritize the work and try to do it within the time and overcome the situation. And for
We are going to give you a situation.
Yeah.
Suppose there is a person whose name is Abdullah Farooq.
Yeah.
And he has some practical. He wants to have some practical knowledge about a thing,
Yeah.
about a course, about a new skill. How much time is required to him to do that, and how will he do that?
I think, in my point of view, if
Like he has 1 week and he has to be the master in MS Excel.
Yeah.
What will he do?
I think if he manages the 1 week time period and make a plan, first of all, the plan is very important. If he makes a proper plan according to the time period he have and the work, excluding the work of the working hours of the firm, other than that and the personal time he has up to 2 to 3 hours, he still may have 5 to 6 hours a day, each day. And I think if he manages that time period, it is more than enough time. 1 week is more than enough time to learn a MS Excel or MS Office course in 1 week.
Okay, Abdullah. So if for CFAP level,
Yeah.
you are not getting examination preparatory leaves, then do you have any backup plan for that?
I think I will take 1 paper at a time.
Okay.
That's my backup plan. I will not take 2 or 3 papers at a time, and which I can't manage. I know the firm requirements are overtime and extra hours, even Sundays may be on, and I have made a proper plan for that. And I think if I take 1 paper and pass it and carry on the
Tell
firm.
us about your CAF journey, please.
My CAF journey was pretty good. It was a quite
How much time you have taken to clear your CAF?
almost about 2.5 years, 2.5 years, and almost 3 years, around about 3 years.
You studied accounting and reporting in CAF.
Yeah.
The provision for doubtful debt. Company does not have to pay any cash for this. So why did company record it as expense?
Because the IFRS standard says that if you have a bad debt, you must record it. Why? Because in future time period, that bad debt may be recovered. You may recover the money, or if it is not recovered, you need to know the losses or the amount you didn't receive, so that you can, because of the financial statements, because financial statements must include the true and proper
How
amounts.
will you be beneficial for our firm in the future?
Explaining my capabilities and my personal experiences, I think I can provide all my up-to-date skills, and
I will interrupt you here. What are your lackings? First, tell us those. What are your lackings?
Yeah, my lacking is that I sometimes, in front of work, I ignore my health. I don't look at my health and food. I just do overtime and do work and just think about work.
I would say that these are personal kind of lackings. I am asking about a professional. As a professional, what kind of skills or what kind of lackings or demerits you are having as a professional?
Yeah. I think I'm still lacking is that I don't have a proper research or proper experience about taxation. That's one thing I lack, and I am currently very much focused to learn about those things. Taxation is very important in a firm, as you know.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Abdullah.